All right. Hello, DFW Women's Club. We are so glad to have you here with us for our October Lunch and Learn. And today we have a very special treat for you. No tricks, just treats. I know we're all in Halloween mode. I've got my Halloween Club Pilates shirt on, but we're very excited to have this special guest talk with y'all and share a lot of knowledge around just health and wellness. So we've been digging in a lot over this past year on health and wellness, whether that's mental, physical, your diet, your exercise, and so many other things in between. And this just takes that topic to the next level, talking about cellular health for women specifically. And today we have our guest speaker, Stephanie Pancoast, here with Next Level Sound Therapy. And they are a family owned business and they're amazing. And they're located here in Denton. And actually, this is something that I'm so partial to because it's something that I've started investing in my time and myself, participating in some of their sound vibrational red light therapy. So I don't want to steal Stephanie's thunder, but I literally just left there like 30 minutes ago because I think that what they're doing is truly something that everybody needs to know about and truly life-changing once you start digging in and seeing and feeling the benefits of it. So Stephanie, welcome.
Hi.
We're so happy to have you here on behalf of DFW Women's Club. And I'll let you, if you want to just jump in, tell us a little bit about yourself, the business, how you all got started, and then we'll kind of jump right on in to sharing some of the knowledge that you've got.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited about this opportunity to share. My name is Stephanie Pancoast. I'm one of the owners at Next Level Sound Therapy. We're a family-owned business. And how we got into it was just my husband was dealing with just chronic pain, and he was on constant medications, going to doctors and things like that, which he didn't really want to continue. And out of looking for relief for him, we started looking into just frequencies and sound therapy, and we started treating him at home. And he had tremendous results and was able to stop all his medications and doctor visits. And so that got us really, really interested. So we really started studying sound therapy. My daughters, we all got certified in sound therapy, and my husband as well. And we decided to share this with others. He was also diagnosed with polycythemia vera, which is a mild blood cancer. And after doing these treatments for a few months, his blood cells actually changed shapes. And his doctor said, "What have you been doing?" And he said, "Well, I've been doing these sound treatments." And she said, "Keep doing that because you're on to something." And we have just continued to share this with people. And we've actually just celebrated 1 year in business. And we had to move down the hall to another office because we needed more room. So it's just been a really exciting year. And so I'm really excited to share this with you all today.
Awesome. I just love the story about Louis, your husband. And you guys, if you meet him, he is just full of energy. You would never realize that, he was dealing with
He is.
chronic pain or anything. But it's really incredible how you can really start to focus on your body and help yourself recover or prevent some of these different types of diagnosis or even just getting rid of some of that medicine. And so anyways, I'm such a fan of it, and I would love for you, Stephanie, if you want to go ahead and pull up your PowerPoint or the slides that you've got, and then we can just jump right in. We will take Q&A throughout the discussion, but we'll save those questions for the end. So when you're done, we'll just roll through any questions that we have, and we can just go from there. So we're really excited to hear from you.
Okay, and so I'm going to talk about the importance of cellular health. And we're not doctors and we don't diagnose or prescribe anything, but we believe that you're in charge of your own health care, and we're here to help you do that. Cellular health is the optimal functioning of cells at all levels, including the structure, metabolism, and communication. Healthy cells are able to produce energy, repair themselves, and defend against infection and disease. In women's bodies, it's particularly important because women undergo many changes throughout their lives, including menstruation, pregnancy, and menopause, which can wreak havoc on our bodies, as we all know. And those changes put a lot of stress on the cells and make them more susceptible to damage. Women are also more likely than men to experience chronic diseases such as osteoporosis and heart disease, and the cellular health is essential in reducing the risk of these diseases and promoting overall sense of well-being. In conjunction with our sessions, it's important to improve your cellular health by eating a healthy diet, providing the nutrients that your cells need to function properly. Focus on eating lots of fruits and vegetables and whole grains. It's really important that we try not to put in toxins through our foods. Getting regular exercise is important. Improving blood circulation and oxygen delivery to the cells is very important. And also getting a lot of sleep. Sleep is essential for cell repair and regeneration. And that's what our sessions help do. They help get you into a parasympathetic state so your body can relax and heal itself. Managing stress, which we all know we are just full of stress from the world, and stress is very damaging to the body. And finding healthy ways, doing exercise, yoga, reading, meditation, along with our sessions, we've had tremendous success with that. The cells are electromagnetic biophotonic organisms, which means that every cell in your body is an electromagnetic, like I said, biophotonic organism. And what that means is they communicate with each other and with the environment using electromagnetic fields and light. We used PEMF therapy. It's a non-invasive therapy that uses pulsed electromagnetic fields to improve cellular health, and it works by stimulating the production of ATP. ATP is the energy currency of the cell, and by using PEMF, you can help to increase cellular energy production, improve blood circulation, reduce inflammation, promote tissue health, and boost the immune system. And what we do, we have a coil that we place on your body, and it creates the pulsed electromagnetic field, and it cleans out your potassium sodium ports in your body and your cells, which cleans it out from all the toxins that we put in our body from foods, from the air, from chemicals and medications. And what that does is it gets clogged, like your medications that you take regularly. A lot of times we build up a tolerance to those. Well, the reason that is because those ports get clogged. And so we use the pulse to get those cleaned out. Along with that, we use Vibroacoustic Therapy, which uses sound waves and vibrations to improve cellular health. And it works by stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest response. A lot of times we're in a sympathetic state, which we're in fight or flight, and the body can't heal itself when it's in that state. So the vibroacoustic therapy helps put your body in a parasympathetic state so it can rest and digest and repair itself. Vibroacoustic therapy also helps cellular communication, reducing stress, promotes relaxation, and boosts the immune system. Along with that, our red light therapy uses wavelengths to improve cellular health, and it works by stimulating the production of the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. It's very important. It also helps to increase cellular energy production. It treats skin conditions, improves blood circulation, reduces inflammation, and promotes tissue healing. And all three of those modalities that we use Also, speed up recovery time from injuries and increase your athletic performance and an overall sense of well-being. PEMF, vibroacoustic, and red light therapy offer a number of benefits, especially for women. It helps improve hormone balance, reduces menstrual cramps and PMS symptoms, improves fertility and reproductive health, reduces menopause symptoms, it increases energy levels, and it improves skin health. And it's a very relaxing experience. You come in, you lay down on our vibroacoustic bed, so all the frequencies that we play come through your entire body. And at the same time, we have a disc, a magnetic pulse that we place on your abdomen, or if you have an injury on an ankle, we could place it there, or a shoulder, we could place it there. And we have the red light at the same time. So it's really an amazing, relaxing experience, and it helps get your body used to getting in a parasympathetic state. We also have an add-on that you can get, which is oxygen therapy, which uses supplemental oxygen to improve cellular health, and it helps with cellular oxygen levels, improve cellular function, and boost the immune system. When we communicate specific frequencies and vibrations into our cells, we trigger specific physiological and neurological responses. For example, some frequencies increase the production of ATP, which is the cell's energy. Other frequencies reduce inflammation and promote tissue healing. And some frequencies boost the immune system or improve cognitive function. It helps clear out brain fog. It reduces stress and anxiety, which is very, very important. So the root cause of all illness and disease and conditions start in the cell. The cell is the building block of our body. Cells produce tissues, which produce organs, which produce the bodily systems. And so before you have any symptom of any disease or sickness, it starts with a decrease in voltage in the cell. And when that happens, the cells are unable to function properly, and it leads to a list of health problems, including chronic fatigue, pain, inflammation, autoimmune disease, cancer, heart disease, neurodegenerative diseases, and the list just goes on and on. And so it is the root cause. So if our cells are not healthy, then it leads to illness. A healthy cell when we're young is about the size of a grape, and they're nice and plump. And as we get older and as we're introduced to toxins from foods, from the air, from chemicals, from medications, our cellular voltage decreases and basically ends up looking like a raisin. So what our sessions do is we help plump up the cell. We pump out all the toxins and we feed it with healthy frequencies, and it holds a voltage for about 1 to 4 days for a 30-minute session. But it's like when your cell phone loses a charge and you need to charge it, or your car battery, as the battery weakens, things just start to go haywire. The same thing with our bodies. We use a combination of pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, vibroacoustic therapy, red light therapy, and oxygen therapy to improve cellular health. We believe that addressing the root cause of all illness and disease and conditions, we help our clients to achieve optimal health and well-being. Cellular health isn't just about preventing disease. It's also about optimizing cellular performance and function, and it can lead to increased energy, improved moods, and enhanced cognitive function. I mean, even if you don't have any chronic illnesses, which it does help tremendously for, it's preventive, because down the line, who knows, years of buildup of toxins, it's a bioaccumulation of things that happen to us. And then all of a sudden we have all these issues. So it's great for preventive. And to schedule with us, we are located in Denton on the Square. You can go to our website for more information. There's a lot of valuable information on there at nextlevelsoundtherapy.com, or you could give us a call at 940-586-NEXT. It's really easy to book an appointment. We have 30-minute sessions and hour sessions. I recommend a 30-minute session to start, because when you come in and you're flooding out all those toxins, it can tend to be a little overwhelming for an hour. But it's only $25 to come in and try it for 30 minutes. And it's amazing. You get all 3 modalities at one time. And it's just great.
Oh my gosh. So you have covered so much information with us.
So many things.
Yes, there's a lot. You offer a lot at Next Level Sound Therapy, but I want to break it down a little bit more for our viewers and our participants. And because I think when you break it down and you really start to think about it, it really can be very eye-opening, right?
Yes.
And so one of the things you mentioned was toxins, like your body's flooded with toxins. Can you just like elaborate a little bit more on that? Like, what is toxic, right? Because I know sometimes we say like there's bad foods for you, or is alcohol good or bad? I don't know. You read those things right online, like 1 glass of red wine is good for you, or maybe it's toxic for your body. Or are there other things that we're not thinking about on a day-to-day basis that is flooding our body and adding toxicity?
Well, definitely. I mean, the foods we eat are a main factor. We get a lot of toxins from that. We get toxins from the air we breathe, unfortunately. Cosmetics that we use, perfumes that we use, there's all kinds of things, cleaning chemicals. There's all kinds of things that are toxic that affect our endocrine system and our body's ability to function properly. And so with our sessions, you can come in and basically it's like cellular exercise. It's like working out. You come in and you get your cells cleaned out, and we feed it with healthy frequencies, and you train your body to get in a parasympathetic state and in a healthy state, and it keeps those toxins out of your sodium potassium ports, which get clogged in our cells, and it helps to make your cells fuller and healthier and optimize at an optimal level. Did I lose you?
Oh, can you hear me?
There you are.
Okay, yay. Okay, good. So I was saying, I'm glad you said cosmetics, because I don't even think about that, right? Sometimes we have these vegan, organic cosmetics, but really you don't know what's in and what's absorbing into your skin.
Exactly.
And one thing that I love that you said is, we're putting your body into a parasympathetic state so that it can heal and flush out the toxins. But can you elaborate a little bit more about how y'all are doing this so specifically, and maybe like what that means? Maybe an example for somebody that doesn't know what a parasympathetic state is.
Well, parasympathetic state is the rest and digest. And most of the time, we as women don't get that. We're multitasking and life is just busy. And we don't actually get that rest and digest state. We're always in a sympathetic state, which means, we're fight or flight. We're getting things done. We're multitasking. And just day to day, we don't get that time out for ourselves. And we're all about self-care, and we believe that it's very important to take the time out for yourself and rest and rejuvenate. And that's what our sessions do. They're very rejuvenating and revitalizing to your health. I mean, you come in and you rest, and afterwards, you just have overall sense of well-being. And that can carry on for about 1 to 4 days from a session. And it's just really amazing.
And I know personally that I can attest to that, because when I leave my 30-minute session, I think I'm on like my third or fourth one. I leave and I'm just so energized. I mean, I'm up like cleaning my house at 10 o'clock at night and getting through emails that I'm done with, and I feel good and I sleep better and I wake up ready to start the day. So I think, obviously, as a business owner myself, running around all the time, I can really relate to that.
Yes.
Sometimes it's hard to just lay there and relax and enjoy, right? But it's so needed for our bodies. So taking that time for ourselves, I couldn't agree more.
Yes. And it's
I
great
wanted
for
to ask
sleep. Oh,
you.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say it's great to it does promote better sleep. We've had people that have come in that have had chronic insomnia for 10 years and have come in and had a couple of treatments, and they're sleeping better than they have in years. And it just, the testimonies go on and on and on as to just the different, it's amazing because all the different things that it can help. But like I said, it comes right down to the cell. So we're not treating the disease and things like that, but we're making the cells healthy, which in turn helps the body to heal itself, basically, which is what it's made to do.
And is there like something similar to this that you could do on your own? Or is it really stimulated here where you're at and really targeted at next level with the sound and the PEMF and all of the different machines that you have? I mean, I don't know how I would ever achieve this at home outside of this, right? I mean, I
Yeah,
know
it
you
would
said
be really,
exercise and sleep
yeah,
and
I mean,
diet.
diet and exercise is great. And see, our sound loungers have the frequencies that actually come up through the bed. So you're targeting your entire body. And at the same time, we've got the red light and the pulse on. So to have the 3 modalities at one time is just an amazing experience. And it's just it's very healthy.
So I think a lot of people want to know, or at least when I started, how often do you need to do this? Is it one time and you're like recharged and ready to go? Or what
Okay.
does that routine look like?
Well, it's different for everyone. So if you're coming in to treat something chronic, we recommend coming in 5 times within the first 2 weeks, just to get your body jump started, kind of a good detox. And then, it's really up to you. We have some people that come twice a week, some that come once a week, and some that come a couple times a month. So it's really just depending on if you're wanting to target something specific, or if you're just wanting an overall sense of well-being and to de-stress and relax. So you could come in, less often. So some people come in a lot at the beginning, until their body gets used to getting in a parasympathetic state on its own. And then they come in to maintain, once a week or a couple times a month after that.
Okay, awesome. Well, I think there's a lot of information, but I will just say one more time. I love, love, love what y'all are doing. I love y'all's family-owned business. I'm so glad that you're having growth and moving into a new office and just continuing to grow and share what you're doing around Denton. If anyone wants to dig in more, you can find all the information. It's at nextlevelsoundtherapy.com. And that's the best way to get a hold of you. Right here on the screen, there's the website or the phone number. And then you'll also have an Instagram. What is the Instagram?
Next Level Sound Therapy.
Okay, there you go. It's easy to find. So you can follow them on Instagram and then go online. So thank you so much, Stephanie. I've been so excited about sharing this. I've just been sharing it with everyone that I meet because it's such, I don't want to say easy, but so almost too easy to help your health and to take that next step and just add one more layer of health on, especially as women. We're always going, running, moving, and our bodies are constantly changing through pregnancy and,
Mhm.
menopause and all of these things. So I really encourage everyone to go check it out, chat with Stephanie. And we're so thankful for you to be on today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, and I look forward to seeing you guys.
Okay, everyone, have a great afternoon. You'll be able to find all of our events coming up at dfwwomensclub.com/events. There's lots of fun stuff coming up as we round out the year. So we will talk to you soon and have a great afternoon.